Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft of Glory, the series where first episode, and I've just recorded this on the Monday, guys. I have annoyed you already. It was a simple pick, but today we're going to be doing something different where hopefully you guys can run it with me and not build stuff in hindsight. Now that is obviously, like, if I'd have took that guy, then he could have gone with that guy, but I don't know what's coming at the end, and that's why we're doing something a little bit different. But you can see, guys, 125k coins after 2 drafts. That is pretty insane. A lot of people were mentioning as well that it was very difficult for me to get the amount of money that I did get through, I think it was 17k we had at the start of first episode, but honestly, no coins transferred, anything. What we had in the club we sold on, and I can't remember what exactly we sold. Like, we literally sold absolutely everything, and it was able to give us 17,000 coins, and put us into a position of obviously being able to start the Draft of Glory. So if you guys do want MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. We flipped Lingard, with Pat Lingard, he sold 60,000 coins. We then sold the Shadow Chem Style for 4.9. Then there was something else, guys. We packed a glove Chem Style. I was searching on the market to see what the cheapest was of them, and one popped up for 200. So I thought, oh, I'm going to buy that. So I bought that one and flipped my coins. Only minimal, but I was able to do a little bit of trading inadvertently and get it done. You can see a few of the kits have sold, a few of the balls have sold as well, a few contracts, a few fitness, and we've literally just relisted everything else, so hopefully we can get some more at the end of the video. So that's us up to date with the Draft of Glory, guys. Today we're going to be doing another draft. Hopefully we can have a lot of fun with it like we did with the last one. We're going to pay 15,000 coins to enter, which drops us down to 110,000, but I'm happy as it is. I was happy actually until I just got this formation. These formations, sorry. None of which I enjoy. Oh, damn it. 5 at the back, 4 at the back. Like, I love 4 at the backs, but I hate the 4-4-2 flat, and I hate the 4-5-1 flat as well. So I'm going to go with the 4-4-2 flat. It's the best variant of the two anyway. And to start off with, we do get the hero Lionel Messi. I do believe he's got a higher rated card anyway, but we'll start with a 94. Can we get any strong links to him? We cannot. We do get Musa, we do get Wilson, but I'll go with Musa from the Premier League. And the first 2 weeks of drafts, guys, we are building to obviously get into a position where we can win. So we get Jesus, we get Falcao, Jovetic. None of them give links to Messi. But the thing we want to do different today, guys, is you lot have seen the picks that I have made, and I want to know which, in order of the picks I make, I want you to list off in the comment section below, guys, which pick you would have took. Don't edit it when you see further down the line what picks I get, because I'm building as I see the 5 players on the screen. So Morata's alright, but Jesus is a lot better in terms of going to win. So I've gone with Messi, Musa, and Jesus as my 3 players to start off with. We are going to go into centre midfield position now, see what we do get from there. We don't get any Man City players. We do get Ander Herrera, but then again, we do get a strong link to Lionel Messi and a weak link to Jesus as well. So I can swap them 2 around, and that does obviously help a little bit with chemistry. Centre midfield position on the left-hand side. Nothing really there, is there, apart from the Brazilian? And San Jose as well. Yeah, it'd be easier to go with San Jose. Not someone I'd want in the team, but I can't imagine any other linkers with him. Left-hand side, Martial, nice. Also, Alexis Sanchez. Martial or Alexis Sanchez. We literally could build a BPL sweat team by the looks of it. I do like Alexis Sanchez, but he has got a higher rated card. So I'm going to go with Martial for that pick. Right back, looking for a Barca player or Manchester United. Damn, I'll take the Manchester United Valencia. Hopefully we can get like Bailly or something in the back. Mangala, French. See, it would have been easier in hindsight now to take Kyle Walker. So we are going to go with Bailly. Not Bailly, sorry, Mangala there. Next pick, some reasonably high rated picks. We do get another English, a Spurs one this time round. But we do get Alderweireld as well. So I'm going to go with Alderweireld of Tottenham. Better player, in my opinion. And goalkeeper, do we get a Lloris? No, we do get Jack Butland, though. So let's go with Jack Butland. And then left back, Digne, Alonso, and Milner. I'll go with that Alonso card. as well. So you can see the chemistry is a little bit screwed at the moment, not looking the best. We get the silver keepers now. That wasn't good, but we have got Jack Butland in there regardless. Centre backs, not really looking for anything new here which can offer me any different. Maybe just some strong link players. Kyle Walker was one of the strong link players I wanted, so I could take Kyle Walker now. He would offer me that strong link, so let's do that. I don't think anyone else would help, so we'll go with Kyle Walker, swap him out there, and then move on to the midfield. Silva, that's another City player and a right midfielder. Silva, Spanish also. He's nice. He does fit the bill. I'm gonna go with Silva. Bring him on into the team there. Now we just need to take out the 2 centre midfielders for BPL. Emre Can. He would work, wouldn't it? He would work better than like San Jose. Go with that. And then striker. If we can get a decent BPL striker, Harry Kane, that's a nice card. And actually, no, left wing we're alright. Who would you choose here? Obviously, you're going to be doing it anyway. We got Dybala, which we could use as super sub, but I'm going to go with Harry Kane up in next to Musa. Next to Jesus, sorry. And now we're on to the free picks. So looking for a central player. We do get a left back in Rose, but we're alright for left backs anyway. We get Patrice Evra, who drinks Donkey Wee. And we get Sigurdsson as well. So I think for the time being, we will go with Sigurdsson. He would take everyone to full chemistry. But the final few players, we might be able to bring in some of... Oh, dudes. Defence is alright. But we do get Mbappe as a super sub. And you guys know how much I love Mbappe. So I will take Mbappe there. Get Bakayoko, even better. And I would much rather play him than Emre Can. Maybe play both of them. I don't know. We'll go with Was. We've had the silver picks. We could do with a better goalkeeper. We get Bobby Firmino and Mata. I would have took Bobby Firmino if it was his second in form, but we've got Aubameyang. There is a lot of game changes in here. I'm happy with the midfield as it is to use, so I'm going to go with Aubameyang, and that's basically the 3 super subs sorted. And then this one, oh, dudes, we get Lacazette, who we could use as starter, Rajan Angolan, but I think we're alright for midfielders, aren't we? I think we're alright. We could, like, if we get bored, guys, we can take Sigurdsson off, move Silva into the middle, put in a new right midfielder, which maybe would be messy. So I might start with Lacazette. I might start with Lacazette over Jesus. I don't know what I just did there. The only downfall we haven't got, and we did have a choice to bring in Otamendi, is the fact I chose Mbappe, but I think that as a starting team looks very, very good, and we've swapped them 2 over. We've got a lot of French players in there, haven't we? Maybe we swap them 2 over as well, actually. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't think I'm going to make any changes to that. We've got the super subs. We've got Mbappe, Aubameyang. We've got a choice to bring over Silva into the midfield. We've got a player which can run on heavy stamina as well with Bakayoko. That guy never burns stamina. And we've got a team to the end. So it is a full BPL. It is built to win. We had a little bit of fun in yesterday's draft. Was it yesterday's or the other draft? I think it was the other draft. And we don't get any other players to finish it off. Like I said, we did have a lot of French players in there. So I will go with the French chemistry, even though we don't really need it. And that is the draft built for today, guys. A strong looking one as well. Obviously, it's a formation I'm not comfortable with, but we're not looking to make excuses. What we're going to use draft for, guys, is to get better with individual players, get better with certain formations, and hopefully trump the players we're going to come up against and pick up 4 wins on the trot. Let's get into the game, guys, see how we do. Fingers crossed we can have some insane packs like we've had in the previous 2 drafts, and hopefully be making money at the end of the day. So, guys, first of all, before we do get in properly into the gameplay, a reminder, if you guys do want to get involved in the Team of the Year vote that we do have on this channel, our community, guys, go and check out the Team of the Year video. Make sure you watch it, make sure you're following all the information, and make sure you get voting in the straw polls, guys, because tonight is going to be the deadline for me to submit our Team of the Year vote, and you guys will see a video towards the end of the week which will include every single player which you guys as a collective have voted for in Team of the Year. This game started off very nicely, 1-0, 31st minute. Did it turn out nicely? No, it did not. This game was the worst game of FIFA, very possession based, not many chances, and you can see, guys, me trying to go for an attack, trying to go for a second goal, loose pass picked up by Dybala. He gets it through to another player, Shevchenko I think it was, and a misplaced pass again gets through to Ronaldo. He gets a shot off which is blocked and it bounces straight to him, and he does equalise in the 89th minute of all the minutes in the game, guys, to tie the game up. But thankfully, you guys know, and you should know by now, about the kick-off boost. I thought I'd have a play around with it, guys, and you can see ball back to Aubameyang through to the other player, Messi through to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang through to, I've forgotten my players now, but Aubameyang gets the ball through, gets it inside to Silva to Mbappe, Mbappe finishes the game off and wins us again, guys, in the 90th minute. It could have been a lot worse than that, do not get me wrong, but we were looking for our third successive draft victory. We had to overcome the first hurdle, we were able to do so, and with that, guys, we do progress on into the next round, which is the quarter-final. You can see the stats all in my favour, apart from nothing really. Yeah, it looks like it's all in my favour. We did pretty well. We did pretty well at all. Second round, Sanchez, Lukaku, Mane, De Bruyne, Herrera, Hazard, Zanetti, Jagielka, Dyer, Lautern, and Ederson do complete his team. A nice roundup of players. Could have been a lot better, but we didn't know what was on his bench. A nice front forward fake shot by Lacazette does put us into position for him to strike it into the bottom corner, which he did nicely, and puts us 1-0 up within 4 minutes of the game, guys. Very, very nice finish. Lacazette, a player which I wasn't pleased with in the first game, but in this game he did make the insane runs, did get into position, and did score 2 goals within 21 minutes. Got his brace, and that was all I wanted from him, guys. Put us in a 2-0 position. The next goal would be very important. Who got it would decide the outcome of the game, obviously, and thankfully it was us on the attack. Bakayoko slips the ball inside through to Harry Kane. Harry Kane gets a nice finesse driven away and does make it 3-0 before half-time. From that, my opponent's button was pressed, and we finally, guys, do pick up a rage quit. So we pick up a 3-0 rage quit in the second round, which does see us on into the semi-finals. Semi-final opponent this time round, Aguero, Lanzini, De Bruyne, Eriksen, Casemiro, Montoya, I do believe that is, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Messer, Bellerin, and Mignolet. Pretty random team. It is full chemistry. I think there's a few players in there not getting full chemistry, but it was a team which could be dangerous, and a formation which is dangerous as well. I'm not happy with a 4-4-2 flat. You can see Sigurd, some of the ball, doing some tricks, whips it into the back post with his left foot, and Martial heads it into the basically net. The keeper flapped it, and we go 1-0 up in the 15th minute. Start button was pressed by my opponent, but it was to make substitutes, nothing else, because this, I think, was about to become the highest scoring game we've had on the channel with the return of the Draft of Glory, which would be this will be the 11th game out of the ones we played. 1-1, game tied up. I was surprised when it went in, but it made me obviously change and become a little bit more forward in my thinking. You can see Walker with the ball through to Messi, Messi through to Lacazette. Lacazette gets a shot off and he makes it 2-1 just after half time. Very, very good finish, but we need more goals to get away from him, because every time I went forward my defence was just leaking goals, and the more goals were about to come. You can see the ball, Lacazette through into Martial. Martial with the speed decides to cut in with the fake shot, goes for the shot which is safe, but it bounces straight to him for a simple tap in, and we make it 3-1 in the 53rd minute. Quick fire goals. All we had to do was shut my opponent out. Did Bateson do that? Nope. 62nd minute, he's on in through with Aguero, through to De Bruyne. De Bruyne smashes it in, 3-2, and the comeback was on. But we did instantly, guys, get a comeback goal, and it was Walker bombing into the area, could have shot by himself, wasn't confident, passes it through for an empty net, and Lacazette gets his second goal of the game, I do believe. 4-2, not long left of the game really, 25 in-game minutes. It should have been all done there. No, it isn't. Silva through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang makes it 5-2. There we are, guys. That was the final goal we scored of the game. No, we never. Or did we? No, it wasn't the final goal of the game we scored. But 5-2, high scoring, and it wasn't done there, guys. You can see him bombing through. Bad defending by Miaz and panic switching. Get the ball out, which is intercepted by De Bruyne. He puts it inside through to Aguero, who's able to get a shot off, but bounces straight to the path of Dybala, who gets a toe poke past the goalkeeper and does make it 5-3. Then some absolutely garbage defending, trying to cover the pass, gets stuck between two defenders, and you can see De Bruyne finish it to make it 5-4 in the 85th minute. guys, I had to slow down the play. I had to keep the possession that little bit, and thankfully it did pull his players into his own half. Ball through to Aubameyang. He rounds the defender, gets the shot off, which goes in, and 6-4. 10 goals in one game, guys, and that was the end finally. So we do get a sight into the final of the FUT draft again. Close game in terms of scoreline, not in terms of chances, but my bad defending wasn't helping. Final opponent, you can see Overmars, Casemiro in form, Monreal, Rudiger, Stones, Sanchez in the CDM position, Silva, Griezmann, Aguero, and also Bellerin and Luis to complete his team. We pick up the ball nicely with Lacazette, holding off his strength. He makes a decent run into the area, turns back, rounds the defender, slots it in. 1-0 up in the 30th minute. My opponent presses the start button to obviously make some changes. I think he moved Sanchez into a more attacking role at this point and did change it around a little bit. That change worked, guys. The next Sanchez through to Aguero, Aguero through to Ronaldo. There was his other change, guys, which was Ronaldo. Sanchez dancing with the ball through to Aguero, Aguero through to Ronaldo. First time touch, shot, goal. 1-1. Game tied up in the 54th minute. It got even worse, guys. 65th minute, Ronaldo through to Aguero. He gets a run in the defender. He slots it past the keeper, and my opponent goes 2-1 up. I was frustrated. I was annoyed, but I made some changes myself. The start button was pressed by me. We get into the game. I think Mbappe was put on at this point. Bakayoko through to Silva. Silva through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang with a turn, and I think it was Rudiger hanging out the back of Aubameyang did drop him in the area, resulting in us getting a penalty late on in the game. Still before the 70th minute, Messi steps on up, looks like he's going to be shooting down the middle. We do slowly move it to the right hand side and the keeper jumps high. We go low, 2-2. Game even. Then, nervous times, guys. If he scored, he was going to win. If I scored, who knows what was going to happen. But 72nd minute, we start an attack. Aubameyang through to Messi. Messi making the run on the outside. Silva through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang through to Silva. Silva inside to Mbappe. And Mbappe, the super sub, guys, comes on, grabs the goal. And Mbappe, one of my favourite players. And also to the guy who said Bateson's always picks Ronaldo in his draft. Don't see Ronaldo in this draft. And guess what? We thankfully do pick up a win, but can the packs pay out? And number 3 in a row, guys. RMB 260694. Give me a tough game. Went into the lead. We switched it to the defensive. Spot on. I think it was Lacazette off for Mbappe. Mbappe grabs the winner. You can see it was a game where we dominated in possession and shoot shots as well, but he was clinical in the positions he did get into. So can we be able, well, are we able to get guys into a position where we are able to pull some absolutely amazing, and we get a mega pack and a premium gold player pack? Is that the same as the first? Oh no, it's not. It's not an award, a reward. Sorry, that I do like. But we'll start off with the premium gold player pack. We could get lucky from it. We've got lucky in it in the past. No board though. A little bit disappointed with that. But it's a rare player. Not a good one though. It is. Yeah, we're not even going to attempt to say his name, guys. So not the best of starts with the first pack, but we have got players which we can hold on to for future SBCs. I don't think any of them are active now, so I will hold on to all of them into the club. And the next one, guys, is the Mega Pack. So let's see what we get in the Mega Pack. This is going to be the last one where we are able to get the rewards. Anyway, we've got daily objectives. We actually do get an 83 plus, which is nice to get. What has the Mega Pack paid out though? French, CDM, Chelsea, Bakayoko. No, Kante! What the hell? What the hell? Guys, what the hell is going on with this series? Modric, Inform Lingard, Kante. I don't understand. I do not understand. So basically, oh, and Leno as well. I'm not 100% whether Leno's still worth the price that he was. He was like over 10. He was over 10k, which I don't think he is. I will hold on to him and sell him when Inform SBCs do come out. 84, same for Mustafi. But that Kante is going straight to the trade pile. I presume everybody else is going to remain in the club as well. Maybe get rid of Pellegrini for Roma. We'll get rid of all the consumables as well. We'll get rid of them as we always do now. And and 4k. EA literally looking to cover tax for me, so that takes us to 120k. We'll list up them two as well because they're duplicates, but we will hold on to the rest of the players. So I honestly have no clue. I have no clue. So if we move over to the daily objectives, you can see we've done the Argentinian assist, which gets me 350, and the weekly objectives gives me deserved win as well, which I think is a 2 players pack as well. So we get that from doing the daily objectives. We are going to add them. We're not going to be doing anything else on the series itself, and it's not really give us anything good anyway. But it may be players which we can sell, get rid of, or players which we can hold on to, and they are tradable as well. So we can hold on to them players, but Kante. And I'm going to get rid of him now. Hopefully his price is still pretty high. I know when I purchased him, he was like 100 and something. Kante, how much are you, son? Oosh, he's over 100 still. That's good. So let's try and get rid of him. See how much his cheapest is. I don't know why I'm doing that. That's the wrong one. It's that one, isn't it? So let's see how much his cheapest bin is, and we'll list him up. And list him up for the cheapest fresh as well. So 197. No, is he still over 100? He is. 102. 106. Is he fresh? He's not fresh. 107 fresh. No. 108 fresh. Yes. So we're going to list him. We're going to list him for 107, I think. There's 103 there, but that's probably already gone. 105, 106. There's a few fresh ones there, but I think I'm going to go over 106, guys. No, 100 and... Yeah, I'm going to go over 106. I'm going to start him at 90. But 106 is going to be what I sell him for. That is absolutely unbelievable. It's honestly like EA want me to get these players, which is 6. Kante centre mid. That's the one which sells for a little bit. So we'll get rid of that. Kante's sold already, guys. 221k. Crazy, absolutely crazy. We list up the base ones for 200 because they only sell for 200. Same with the contracts as well. We may get to a stage where we have to delete some of the stuff we are able to sell. How much does Navarro sell for? 900, 600. Probably list him for 700, and he might go quickly. Pellegrini, I actually want to check the price. He's a 3k player, so I'm going to check the price of him after the video and list him up myself. All the consumables we sell for 200. But basically, guys, we've done very, very good this episode already to be able to put us into a position where we have hit a nice amount of coins. 221k after 3 episodes. Would you even believe it? Would you even believe it? I wouldn't think so. That one is... We'll just let that one fly for the time being, and MLS as well. And let's relist the others, and then that's basically us done. Absolutely awesome episode, guys. Really enjoyed it. We got a payout in a pack as well. You can see Navarro sold for 700 and Kante for 106. So there we are. Money in the bank and more money to come as well. Guys, enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're back another day. Hope you guys to enjoy.